He told the world, "It wasn't me, but who is the man behind the music?" From the gritty streets of Kingston, Jamaica, to serving in the U.S. Marines during the Gulf War, from Grammy-winning hits to near-career collapse and an epic comeback that nobody saw coming, this is the untold story of Orville Richard Burrell, better known as Shaggy, the real-life Mr. Boombastic. In this video, we'll dive into his secret past, his rise to global superstardom, his family life, his millions, and the truth behind that one unforgettable hit that changed everything. Hit that like button, and let's rewind the beat on one of Jamaica's biggest international icons. Before the Grammy Awards, before the sold-out stadiums, there was just Orville Richard Burrell, born October 22, 1968, in the rough streets of Kingston, Jamaica. Life wasn't easy. Shaggy was raised mostly by his grandmother, while his parents worked hard trying to make ends meet. He grew up surrounded by music. Reggae on every corner, dancehall blasting from every sound system, but also the constant pressure of survival in a tough environment. At 18, seeking a better future, he packed up and moved to Brooklyn, New York, where the streets were just as gritty, but the opportunities were bigger. In New York, he started messing around with music. Freestyling. Performing at local parties. He didn't have a studio, just raw talent and that unmistakable voice. And where did the name Shaggy come from? He gave himself the nickname after the quirky Scooby-Doo character, a name that would eventually become known in every corner of the world. He didn't know it yet, but that voice, deep, rumbling, smooth, would become his signature and his escape route from the struggles of street life. But before the world knew Shaggy the superstar, the US military would shape Shaggy the man. At a time when most aspiring artists were chasing record deals, Shaggy made a surprising move. He joined the United States Marine Corps, assigned as an artillery gunner. Shaggy served during the Gulf War, in one of the most intense U.S. military operations of the 90s, Operation Desert Storm. While other soldiers blasted metal or rapped through their Walkmans, Shaggy had a different rhythm in his head: melodies, lyrics, beats. In interviews, he said the military gave him two things: discipline and perspective. It was during his downtime, between drills, desert patrols, and sandstorms, that he began writing the song that would change his life. He returned from the war, traded his uniform for a mic, and stepped into the booth with a voice and a vision that no one could ignore. And just like that, the soldier from Kingston became the smooth-talking, reggae-laced hitmaker the world would soon know as Mr. Boombastic. Fresh out of the Marines, Shaggy came back to civilian life with a voice like no other: deep, gritty, hypnotic, and a head full of melodies. His first breakout moment came in 1993 with a dancehall remake of an old ska tune, "O Carolee." Didn't know it needed. The song became a global phenomenon, earned him a Grammy Award, and put Jamaica right back at the center of pop culture. But Shaggy wasn't done. In the year 2000, he dropped two back-to-back hits that took over the planet: "It Wasn't Me" and "Angel." It Wasn't Me wasn't just a song, it was a cultural moment. Memes before memes. A relationship anthem, for the guilty. It paired with "Angel." The two tracks topped charts in the US, UK, Europe, and beyond. Suddenly, Shaggy was everywhere, from TRL to talk shows, from teen radios to grown-up playlists. By this point, Shaggy had sold over 40 million records worldwide, a staggering number for any artist, let alone one blending dancehall, reggae, and pop in such a unique way. His voice was instantly recognizable. His lyrics were cheeky but catchy. And his style? Pure international flavor with a Jamaican soul. Shaggy had officially gone from cult hit to certified crossover king. At the peak of his success, Shaggy was everywhere. But not everyone in the music world was clapping. Some critics, and even parts of the dancehall community, started calling him too commercial. They said he'd sold out, that his music was watered-down reggae. And just like that, the industry love started to cool off. Shaggy's label lost faith. He got dropped. And for a while, it looked like his time at the top was over. But if the Marines taught him anything, it was how to keep fighting. Shaggy went independent. He kept recording, kept touring, and kept evolving, far away from the spotlight. Then came a plot twist no one saw coming. In 2018, Shaggy teamed up with rock legend Sting, yes, that's Sting, and dropped the reggae-influenced collab album, 44/876. Critics raised eyebrows, fans were confused, but guess what? It worked. The album was smooth, soulful, and full of island vibes, and it won them a Grammy in 2019. In a world that's quick to move on, Shaggy proved that reinvention isn't just possible, it's powerful. He didn't follow the rules. He didn't chase trends. He just stayed true, and came back stronger than ever. Behind the spotlight, awards, and international fame. Shaggy is also a family man. He's been with Rebecca Packer, a Jamaican English artist and producer, since the early 2000s. After more than a decade together, the two officially tied the knot in 2014, in a beautiful private ceremony surrounded by close friends and family. Together, they have 3 daughters, while Shaggy also has 2 sons from previous relationships, making him a proud father of 5. Despite his fame, Shaggy has kept his family life very private. You won't find them plastered all over the tabloids, but they do appear with him at key moments, red carpets, and charity galas. Home for Shaggy is split between Jamaica and the United States, an international lifestyle that mirrors his global career, but no matter where he is. With over 40 million records sold, multiple Grammy Awards, and decades of touring, it's no surprise that Shaggy has built serious wealth. Estimated net worth? Around $14 million to $16 million, and that's just the public numbers. He earns from music royalties, touring, brand partnerships, and international licensing. Plus, he's known to give back. Shaggy Foundation, his charity organization, has raised millions for children's hospitals in Jamaica. Lifestyle-wise? Think modern Caribbean luxury. Shaggy owns homes in Kingston and the US, drives high-end vehicles, and lives a life of quiet success with a focus on family, philanthropy, and of course, music. He may have started from nothing, but Shaggy turned his voice into a global brand, and his story into one of music's most unexpected success sagas. Shaggy's career success has translated into impressive wealth. His estimated net worth is between $14 and $16 million. He owns multiple properties, including a stunning mansion right in the heart of Kingston, Jamaica. A lover of the finer things, Shaggy collects classic cars and is an avid art enthusiast, but beyond luxury, Shaggy is deeply committed to giving back through his philanthropy. He funds children's hospitals and supports education initiatives in Jamaica, helping to uplift the next generation. His lifestyle is a blend of success, passion, and purpose, proving that fame and fortune can come with a heart. Shaggy isn't just a hitmaker, he's a trailblazer. One of the few Jamaican artists to successfully break into mainstream pop, he paved the way for a new generation of reggae and dancehall stars. Artists like Sean Paul and Koffee have credited Shaggy for opening doors and shining a spotlight on Jamaican music worldwide. His songs have become ingrained in pop culture, featured in movies, commercials, and even memes that still go viral decades later. What makes Shaggy truly unique is his versatility, effortlessly blending reggae, pop, R&B, and dancehall to create a sound that's both authentic and globally appealing. From the dance floor to the radio, from the islands to the biggest stages on earth, Shaggy's legacy is proof that music transcends borders, and great talent knows no limits. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts you might not know about Shaggy. He's fluent in both Jamaican patois and American English, a perfect blend of his island roots and international life. Did you know he once served as a United Nations Goodwill Ambassador, using his fame to support humanitarian causes worldwide? And here's a royal moment: Shaggy has even performed for the British royal family, proving his star power crosses all boundaries. Fast forward to today, and his biggest hit, It Wasn't Me, found a new life on TikTok, going viral with a whole new generation singing along and creating memes. It's proof that some songs and some artists just never go out of style. Shaggy isn't just a musician, he's a movement, from fighting in wars to winning Grammys. From the smooth vibes of Boombastic to the unforgettable hit It Wasn't Me, his journey proves that with talent, hustle, and heart, you can rewrite your destiny. So tell us, which Shaggy song is your favorite? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this deep dive. And hey, if you want more, should I cover Sean Paul next? Let me know.